Hello and welcome back to Wellbeing Chats. Now you might notice there's something a little bit different about today's setup. Not only am I on the opposite side of the room because the world map's up there instead of behind me, but Simon's not here. We're fortunately missing Simon's expertise today, but he's been struck down with man flu, so I'm sure you, like me, will wish him a speedy recovery, and hopefully in the next episode he'll be back joining us and we can have his expertise back in these chats, because talking with myself, it's a strange experience for me and not something I'm really accustomed to doing. But the subject of today's chat, if we can call it that, is well, today is World Mental Health Day, and I know Simon wanted to talk about that in today's episode. So I'm going to try and give it a go and go it alone. What I want to talk about today is exercise is medicine. And people who know me, people who have followed my social media, will know that it's something I say a lot. Exercise is medicine. It benefits the brain as well as the body. And yes, there are a whole range of things, mental health issues that can revolve around exercise and body dysmorphia and orthorexia and a whole range of things. Yep, topic for another day. Today I want to focus on how exercise can be medicine and how doing little things, simple little things, can add up to make a big difference. Simon and I were chatting when we chatted in episode 1. I think it was episode 1, where we were talking about how the positive effects of exercise and how to help people. And Simon suggested that one of the first things he would do would be to suggest going for a walk with someone who was down. And that's a brilliant suggestion. Really good suggestion. Why? Well, never mind the reams of science. There are many scientific studies done, or have been many scientific studies done, that show the benefits of getting outside, doing exercise, on mood, on brain health, be that simply boosting mood through to dealing with many mental health conditions. So Simon's suggestion that he'd say, do you want to come for a walk? Well, that's brilliant, not only from a mental health point of view, that let's go for a walk, let's have a chat, but simply by being outside, being in fresh air, being in daylight. These are subjects I touched on in that episode. Being surrounded, if you can, in green space. Even a lawn has a positive effect on the brain and it boosts your mood. So if someone's feeling a bit down, or if you're feeling a bit down and you don't feel like talking to somebody about it, that's fine, absolutely fine. How can you help yourself? Well, you can take yourself outside, get some fresh air, get some daylight. Fresh air, proven again to boost mental well-being. Daylight, similarly so. Resets the whole mind-body connection. And so by just doing a little bit of exercise, a little bit of walking, going outside, that's a small thing that you can do. If one of your mates is feeling down, use Simon's suggestion. Say, come on, let's go for a walk. It can have an incredibly powerful and positive effect. I've just come back from a corporate fitness session in Slough, and there was a small group of people, 4 of them, who didn't come to my corporate fitness session. Ooh. But in all seriousness, they were heading out, because today was World Mental Health Day. They knew the benefits of exercise. They knew they weren't coming to my fitness session, but they were going out for a walk, and they're hoping to make that a regular thing. by going out for a walk, they're breaking up their work day, they're getting outside. And one of the people there said, "Hey, we just want to get some daylight, we want to get some fresh air so we can feel better, and then we can crack on with our working day." And they want to make it a regular thing, as I say. So good luck, brilliant. Hope it works for them. Right at the start, I said doing simple little things can make a big difference. And going for a walk is one of those simple little things. If you can't get outside, you might maybe have to stay in for whatever reason. Moving inside is great. Just getting up and down from the chair a few times might feel slightly silly, but in that silliness you might also think, and bring a smile to your face. I know whenever I present, I do a regular local networking group, and every so often we have to do a presentation, and I start each and every one of those presentations by getting the audience to stand up and move around a bit. And it has an effect straight away. It boosts their mood. They sit down and they're smiling and they're ready to listen. So go out for a walk. All they did was maybe just a few knee bends, a few stretches, got working, all of maybe 10, 20 seconds, had a huge effect. So I don't want this to become preachy, because that's not me. But you can have a massive positive effect on how you feel by moving. So maybe it's not exercise as medicine, because exercise sounds too prescriptive maybe to some people. And I've got to go to the gym to do exercise. Maybe think of it just as movement is medicine. Move around. Get up and do a little jig. Stick the radio on if you can. Have a dance around the kitchen. You'll feel better for it. So, I have many other things to say on this subject, but I don't want to go on today because I'm without my compadre. But hope you don't feel down, but if you do, move, dance, sing, walk, jog, jump up and down, anything, just move. You'll feel so much better for it. So hopefully next time Simon will be back and we can have a proper conversation. Thank you for watching.